Bibi Netanyahu shows how much he feels entitled to the United States giving him stuff, or the Israeli government, as well as various other officials who claim that the United States is required to give the Israeli government weapons. Netanyahu is claiming that the United States is withholding weapons from the Israeli government, which is not happening because the United States is giving the Israeli government tons and tons of weapons. But the fact that he's getting upset because he may not be getting as much weapons as he wants shows that he thinks he's entitled to what the United States has, aka entitled to U.S. taxpayers' money. It's just insane how insane Netanyahu actually is, thinking that he gets to dictate how much weapons the United States gives the Israeli government.
Sees now to Israel, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu accusing the Biden administration of withholding shipments of U.S. weapons. The White House issued a sharp denial. Our foreign correspondent Tom Sufi Burge is in northern Israel for us this morning. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Michael. Here in northern Israel, the IDF warning that operational plans for a potential offensive in Lebanon, just in the distance there, have been approved and validated as tensions between the Biden administration and the Israeli government over arms supplies appear to be boiling over. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu releasing an angry video message accusing the US of, quote, withholding weapons and ammunition from Israel, claiming that is limiting Israel's ability to, quote, finish the job faster in Gaza. The White House saying,
If the Israeli government really wants to have wars and stuff with other groups of people, they should be able to manufacture their own weapons instead of depending upon the United States, the UK, Germany, and other nations to fund and arm them. Don't go to war with other nations or other groups of people if you don't have the ability to fight.
only one shipment of 2,000-pound bombs to Israel has been delayed, something President Biden announced last month. The US withholding those heavy munitions from Israel to reduce civilian deaths in Gaza, say US officials. And on the suggestion that more weaponry and ammunition is being withheld, the White House saying it doesn't know what Netanyahu is talking about, adding there are no other pauses to weapons supplies. It comes as...
And even if the United States decided to ban all shipments of weapons to the Israeli government, that doesn't give Bibi Netanyahu or the Israeli government to the right to claim weapons manufactured by the United States. Weapons manufactured by the United States belongs to the United States, and it's just officials being kind enough to give those weapons to the Israeli government.
Israel's foreign minister warns they're close to, quote, changing the rules of the game against Hezbollah and Lebanon as attacks on both sides of the border